This here, what I have here on the screen here, people, is the Power Season 6 final episodes teaser trailer. Now, I don't know how long y'all been watching Power, or, I don't know if you've been watching since the original or you caught up on it, or how invested you was to this. But I know I was very much into the show during the end of season 6. Like, I've been a hardcore Power fan since, like, I started watching it in season 3. But this was a trailer that they released like shortly after, Ghost got shot at the end of episode 10. And then they had like a little promo saying who shot James St. Patrick, or who shot Ghost, or whatever. So now I'm pretty sure most people, including myself, when it first came out, they just looked at it as like, it was just a promo, but it's not nothing real. But I think in actuality, this was something kind of real that they were showing us, but at the same time, it was it was like a hidden message that they knew we wouldn't take too serious. But in my opinion, I think this may have actually happened. And I'm gonna show y'all the teaser trailer real quick, and then I'm gonna explain a little bit more of what I mean.
Who shot James St. Patrick? We have several suspects, but only one person pulled the trigger. Maybe you know who did it, or maybe it was you.
Shoot my own father? Look, I don't even know if he's okay. Why won't you tell me?
Someone shot Jamie? Good. He deserves to pay for what he did to Angelita. I've got nothing to confess.
I confess. James and I have problems in our marriage. We lost our daughter, Raina.
So he needs to go, alright? I ain't got a reason to shoot him if I'm helping you. I guess I'll go back to being a civilian. How you figure this out? I'm running to be New York's first elected black governor. Why would I shoot him?
Let me spell it out for you. Ghost is a drug kingpin with a long list of enemies. Any one of them could have shot him. I was this close to putting him away for life. If I had, this would have happened.
If you knew anything, you know by now. I ain't no snitch. So if me talking is the best you got to figure it out, you shot Ghost. You ought to know. I
Did not shoot.
James St. Patrick.
Call 1-833.
Okay, so that was the teaser trailer. Like, we got a teaser trailer at the end of the last 5 episodes for this one as well. This was the teaser trailer for the last 5 episodes of the original Power. Now, how many of y'all actually remember that trailer? I forgot to clear the rehearsal. Shit, where's the what's up, Frederick? Appreciate you stopping through, man. But yeah, who remembered that trailer that I just played? If you don't remember, it's all good. But the reason why I played it and the reason why I'm asking is because, like I was just saying before, for the people who may just not coming in, I believe it was a little bit more to that trailer than they was leading us to believe. I believe that this trailer here is showing us and foreshadowing what really took place. And what I mean by that is that I think that interrogation actually happened. Maybe not to the full extent of what they're showing us, because they kind of made it look more like a it was just a joke or whatever. But I think that the interrogation actually happened, and this is so. I believe all of them that you've seen just in that trailer was actually brought in. Because think about it, Ghost was the lieutenant governor nominee. If you mess with if the lieutenant governor nominee gets assassinated, they're gonna definitely, go all out trying to figure out who did it. They're gonna get all the people who may have motive to do something to them, and they're gonna definitely do this. They're gonna interrogate them, right? They're gonna go hard. So clearly, Tasha had motive. Rashad did. His son Tariq, Paz, Tommy, all of them, right? So, so pretty much is what I'm saying is, if you pay attention, people, in the last 5 episodes of the original Power, if you pay attention, like for instance, Dre had his own episode showing his perspective. Paz did, Tommy, Rashad, and then the last one. I wonder which is most important. Folks need to pay attention. The last episode, which is episode 15, that is Tasha's perspective. It's not Tariq's perspective. It's Tasha's perspective, and I will show you how it's her perspective later. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because that would explain, if you pay attention, why all of the scenes are different. Like, think about it. When all of these characters that's in this room pretty much are on screen together, the scenes were different. The dialogue was different. I know y'all had to have caught that, right? The reason why they were different is because it was someone telling their story. Whichever episode it was and whoever it was featuring, it was them telling that particular story. And I'm gonna give y'all a few examples of what I am talking about. So, right here, you got Dre, right? This is but this comes from episode 10. That's another thing I need to put out there. Episode 10 is like what I would like to call the gospel, meaning whatever happened in episode 10, it actually happened. Yo, appreciate the super chat, Frederick. Big salute to you, bro. So yeah, what I was saying is this comes from episode 10, right? Episode 10 is the only episode that you can say without a shadow of a doubt was the truth. You ain't gotta worry about nothing like, dang, that looked a little off. That episode was clean, right? It was no funny looking acting, nothing. Reason being is because that's what really happened. Now, of course, a lot of things that they showed on episodes 11 through 15 was a lot of stuff that was off screen that they didn't show us in episode 10. And the reason being is because that was that individual telling that particular story. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this from episode 10 and show y'all examples of what I'm talking about. This is the truth right here, which is episode 10.
Cops got to me. I know you killed him. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, you can play this whatever game, man. It doesn't matter. I know shit about you and your son, and you got shit on me. I need to get the fuck out of town. I need money, Ghost. I got 250 bands. I need more than that, Ghost.
Dre, that's what I got, okay? 250, take it or leave it. And I gotta go get it, okay? So you meet me in an hour. I'll text you an address.
No, hold on. How do I know I can even trust you?
You don't have much of a choice, Ray. You came into my office asking for money. That's it. That's what you are. You're a wannabe gangster. A fucking wannabe. You had all the potential, Dre, but at the end of the day, you ain't got the shit to make it work.
Man, fuck you!
Yeah, fuck me.
you need me, Dre. Like you always do. So I'm gonna save you. Like the helpless little bitch you are.
I don't know about y'all, but that's like one of my favorite scenes from probably one of my favorite scenes of the whole Power period, to be honest with you. But
Cops got to me.
yeah,
Cops got to me.
that is, you know what I'm saying? That is episode 10, right? And as you can see, the acting was stellar. What's up, champ? Appreciate you coming in, man. But as you can see, the acting was stellar. Nothing looked off. Dre's acting was cool. Ghost's acting was stellar for sure. Like, dude, he had the swag. You know what I'm saying? He had everything that we typically see from Ghost, right? Now, we're going to take a look at episode 11, which is supposed to be the exact same scene, the exact same moment, right? But you're going to see it's definitely off.
250 bands.
Man, fuck that. You ain't gonna low on me with your son's life in the balance.
That's what I got on hand. And I have to go to get it.
Well, go get it.
Ray, no. I'll meet you in an hour. Text you an address.
Nigga, I don't trust you.
What choice do you have? You need the money.
You got no choice. You need me off the witness stand.
I'm disappointed in you, Dre. You had all the potential in the world, but at the end of the day, you just a wannabe gangster. You lie, you snitch, sell anybody the fuck out to get what you want.
I learned from the best.
All right. So, as y'all can see, that was episode 11. Now, as you can see on that one, Ghost acting was dry. He wasn't really trying. It's almost as if they just told Amari Harkwood, "Hey, I know this is not supposed to be your day on set, but can you come in real quick? We need to hurry up and film something." And he just said, "All right, man, dang." He just came in. "All right, Dre, you just a wannabe gangster, man. You lie, you cheat, you did." You know what I'm saying? He's dry. And I know when my brother watched it, he was asking me, he was like, "Bro, why are the scenes different? Why are they saying different things?" This is the reason why, people. The reason why is because it's an interrogation. They're showing you what the story Dre was telling. Keep in mind, if you've been watching since the beginning, people, they were all in the interrogation room, right? This is Dre telling his story. And in Dre's story, he's not about to make Ghost look like he's that dude like that. He gonna try to make himself look like he was that dude up in that office. He ain't about to tell Blanca like, "Yeah, Ghost was talking to me like a little pump." He ain't gonna do that. So as you can see on this episode 11 one, Dre was the one looking like he had the shoes. But like I told y'all, episode 10 was the truth. Episode 11 was whoever was being featured, they exaggerated truth. Right? It's like what I always like to say. It's always three things, right? His side, your side, and the truth. So his side would be Dre's story. Their side would be like, say if, for instance, let's do one that all of them was in it. Let's say on episode 15, that would be a good example. This same scene happened in episode 15, right? Where Dre was in Ghost's office. So you would have Tariq's side, Dre's side, and then you had the truth. The truth is episode 10. Episode 11 would be Dre's side. Episode 15 would be Tariq's side. But the truth is episode 10. So that's how we need to be looking at it. Let me look at some of these chats. I think it was Dre, bitch. I'm supposed to be saying that. I think it was Dre B.A. perspective. In his mind, he was in the sun gangster. That's the truth, champ. That's what I'm saying. People be saying stuff differently. I'm late. I was trading crypto. It's all good, Takari, brother. Always good to see you. To show different perspectives. Exactly. You cooking, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Episode 10 more accurate. Yes. sometimes his side can match up the truth. Yes. So Champ understands exactly what I'm talking about right now. The truth, like I said, is episode 10. Episode 11 was Dre telling his side of the story, but his side of the story was exaggerated. It wasn't necessarily accurate. Now, I'm going to show y'all another example of the exact same thing, but a different scene. What I have here is episode 10, which is the truth. And this is the scene where, Tariq was talking with Ghost in his hotel, and he was telling him, you confess first. Tell me about every kill, every murder, we say every drug deal, start with Breeze. That's what he said to him. Now keep in mind, this happened in episode 10, and this also happened in episode 15. Now I'm gonna show y'all the differences, and then I'm gonna, break it down like I did the other one.
Start with Breeze. I don't want to kill Breeze. Love Breeze. I was your age when I killed him. I killed Breeze because he got nowhere in my future. What Kanan didn't know, what Kanan couldn't tell you, is that I gave Breeze one more chance. I asked him to change his mind. He didn't. So he forced my hand. Listen to me, son.
All right, so that's what we have for episode 10, right? As you can see, Ghost acting stellar, looking like his normal self, nothing out of the ordinary. Now, we're gonna go ahead and go to episode.
Start with Breeze.
We're gonna go ahead and head to 15. Exact same scene, exact same moment. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is Tasha's perspective. This is not Tariq. I'm gonna repeat that. This is Tasha's perspective, not Tariq. And I'm gonna prove to y'all how and why right after we look at it.
I demand, son. Huh? How many times I clean up your mess anyway? You want to be a man? You want to be a man? You clean up your own mess. I can't believe this. And I can't believe you got your sister killed, so we even. So hey, I guess we both got to deal with what is. It's the least you can do for the family, Rick. In exchange, I get your life sentence. I don't know, probation even. Am I supposed to believe? Nigga, how many fucking times have you lied to me? Huh? I think I'm the one that deserves the benefit of the doubt here, don't you? You got no choice. We've done everything we can to protect you. I told your mother the same thing. We put out every stop. Nothing left.
All right, so as you can see on this one, which is the exaggerated version of Tasha, Ghost is different. First off, the thing that's the most different that people probably didn't pay attention to is he's drinking on episode 15. As you can see, on episode 10, which is the real truth, he wasn't drinking. Ghost was calm, collective, being a loving father, speaking to his son. And also, what you can see is that Tariq was the aggressor. Tariq, which is the truth, episode 10, Tariq was talking to him, saying all kinds of crap, yelling at him and all kinds of stuff, right? But on episode 15, as you just saw, Tariq acting all calm. Man, you said you were gonna do this, you didn't do that. He wasn't like that for real. But who wouldn't lie when they're telling the story? The mama, because moms love to see they child as an angel, even if they child could be the damn devil. Like, they can see no wrong in their child. A lot of moms are like that. And that's what Tasha was doing here. Right? So that's the reason why these things are different, and it's making Tariq to look like the good guy. Joey, I didn't play all that because I didn't want it to be too long, but for the people that's familiar with this episode, Ghost slammed them all on the ground, was talking stuff to him, telling them he'll kill them if he don't, do what he say, basically. When in actuality, none of that crap happened. They just, it's Tasha exaggerating, lying, because she wants Ghost to look like the animal. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and go to the next one.
I demand, son.
Now, here's another thing that I want y'all to catch on to. As you can see, this first one here, this comes from episode 13. This is when Tommy first came in and saw that Ghost was laying on the ground and shot, right? As you can see, we can look all over. There is no blood on this ground. You just have a gunshot wound here, which is small, which can happen for, let's say, if you had on a bulletproof vest, or you get shot with a rubber bullet or something like that. It can cause some bleeding, but it's not going to be, fatal. Anything like that in that nature, it can cause this. But as you can see, it's not no blood on this ground. Now, let's go ahead and go to episode 15. Exact same shot of this scene. As you can see, I know it's a little dark. I wish I can blow it up some. But if you can see right here in this area, in the background, there is blood all over the floor. There's blood there. Now, why would they have on this one no blood, but on 15 there's blood? Doesn't make sense, right? Think about that. One scene has blood on the ground, the other scene doesn't. You said Ghost got hit on his right side near his heart. Okay, I got a hater up in here. Josiah, that's what's up. Y'all welcome too, haters. I appreciate it. But anyways, like I said, as you can see, there's blood on this one scene. The reason why is because, like I told y'all, on 15, there's this is Tasha's version of it. She's telling the story of something that she didn't even see. Because if you pay attention on episode 15, I wish I would have put that up in here as well, but I don't have it in my slides. But Tariq came and looked down the balcony and saw Ghost down there, but Tasha had already left. She didn't even see this part. So that's probably why she was saying Ghost was laying on the ground, bleeding and all that. Also, another thing, all of these people that was in there, for Tasha's testimony, she had full immunity. I wanted to put that out there too. That's my theory. I believe she had full immunity when she was doing this. That's 5 episodes left. Ghost not coming back. He's gonna let it go, man. Why would Tariq have his own father? All right, glad nigga. Anyways, like I said, so when he show up, what your little glad gonna say then? Exactly, man. Shut your glad up, man. But anyways, like I was saying, you see there's blood here because Tasha's telling the story, and I'm pretty sure she was saying that it was blood there, although it wasn't. That would be the only explanation of why they would have blood on one scene and no blood on the other. I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose. It wasn't no accident. They have a whole department for continuity that makes sure they don't have mistakes like that. So I'm sure they purposely did that. And y'all think that these scenes were off like that for the little hater that's up in there. So you think these scenes were off like that just because they decided to do it like that. What's the explanation, they glad, nigga? And then outside of that, just because even if Ghost doesn't come back in November, that doesn't mean he's still dead. Now, if Forrest comes and Forrest doesn't show him coming back, then you would be right. And I'll be the first to say I was wrong. And all you glad niggas that was hating in the comments was right. But it's not gonna happen because I guarantee you he's coming back. I can almost guarantee you he is. You can tell by how they're setting everything up. But ugly ass niggas like you know, y'all low IQ. Y'all just come on and want to hate on folks' platform. But anyways, what we have here is the scene right after Ghost, Dre left his office. And what I believe happened here also, but this happened off screen. They didn't show us this. Immediately after Tariq left, he noticed that Tariq was probably up to something. I believe he went and checked that closet that Tariq put the gun in, right? So once he found out that Tariq had the gun up in there, that's when he decided, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to, make some moves. Because keep in mind, what did Zion say on episode 3 about Ghost? He said Ghost knew how to fix a problem before it became a problem. It's the same thing applies here. He's seen it coming a mile away. So what ended up happening is what I believe happened. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get back to that. But he made a few calls during that time. He made a few. Remember, he talked to Vincent and asked Vincent, could he get some burners in on the inside? That's because he was trying to contact 2-Bit. He also called that security officer dude that he had. I don't remember his name, but the dude, he was like, give the cops the footage of the guy coming on the rooftop. And that's because he was setting up Dre. He was trying to get Dre locked up. And once he got him locked up, he was going to have him killed while he was in prison. That's why he made that call to 2-Bit. Originally, his plan was to have his fake death put on Dre. I think that was Tariq and his original plan, but Tasha messed it up by trying to put it on Q. She should have just listened to Tariq when he told him he had a plan, but she didn't do it. She went ahead and tried to put it on Q, and it backfired on her.